guys, well, I'm very nervous. This is the first meal that we're cooking in the Ninja. We've used the air crisper part, but not an actual meal. I'm doing beef stew, so we are going to turn it on. Then there is a saute part somewhere. And I don't see saute. Sear and saute right there. We do want it on high, and I'm just going to put it to whatever. So that's going to warm up. I'm going to add a little bit of oil to it. Not very much, for a couple reasons. I don't have very much, and we don't really need that much. Also, I'm out of flour. I don't know how that happened. So I've just used some of this Bisto to coat the meat. Whoa. And we're just going to throw that in there. And we'll get that going. It should heat up here fairly quickly. Especially if I press start first. Oh my goodness. I told you I'm really nervous. Because I don't really know what I'm doing 100%. Now I have cut up some mini new potatoes, some carrots, some celery, and turnip. And I've got onions somewhere here. And I'll be adding them. I'm just going to wait till this heats up a bit, and then I will bring you back and show you the next step. Okay, this is coming on quite nicely. I probably should have cut the chunks up a bit. Actually, no probably about it. I should have, but as I say, this is new. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I am going to throw in my onion now. Just give that a stir around. So I'm kind of doing this one-handed. Bill is here to help me though. God love him. And I'm just going to put a little bit of salt, whoa, and some pepper into this part. I'm done with that for sure. But I did put a little bit more than I wanted to. Wow, it smells good already. Now I don't want this meat cooked right through, but I do want it nicely browned. And you're supposed to use non-scratch, so that's why I'm using the wooden spoon. Okay, I'm going to let you go for a bit. I will bring you back when this is a bit more cooked and I'm on to the next step. See you in a minute. Okay, I am back. I think it's pretty done here. I think we should be able to add the other things in. I'm just going to get Bill to pour the vegetables in there for me. Now, as I say, that's potatoes, carrots, celery, and turnip. Poor Bill doesn't really like turnip, but doesn't that look good? All the beautiful colors. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, the Liam Parents. Oh, it's taking forever to come out, but and I have some chili sauce in a mason jar, and I want the mason jar. I need it later for something to do with the stew. So I'm just going to have Bill put that in for me, all of it. And then if you can put in, I guess I can, I'm going to put in a couple of spoons of garlic, heaping spoons. I love garlic. Maybe a little too much. I love garlic. Okay, and I think that's good for that. And now I'm going to put in some beef broth. Looks like I'm going to add it all, but we'll see. Now, if you didn't have beef broth, you could put water, but I might have to add a little water too. I'm not sure. I hope not. Okay, I'm going to turn you off just for a second. I'll bring you back at the next step. Okay, we're going on to the next step. I can't believe how nervous I am. Oh my goodness. I just hope it turns out. It sure looks good. Okay, so we're going to shut it off for a minute. And we're going to put on the other lid. I'm going to get Bill to do that if he doesn't mind. This is the pressure lid. We got to take the wrapper off. See, we haven't used it. That goes at the back. Just so you know. No. Okay. We're going to set this part to seal. I am so nervous. We're going to turn it back on again. And now I don't know where. Pressure, right there. So we do want it on high. Oh my goodness, I am so nervous. I'm nervous of pressure cookers to begin with. So this is kind of scaring me. I think we're going to do it for 35 minutes. And we'll go from there. Now what do I do? I think I just press start. Oh my goodness. Okay, and that means it's coming up to pressure. It was already hot from the sear and saute, so it probably shouldn't take that long. But I will bring you back at the next step, which will be releasing the steam. I'll probably do a fast release, meaning I'll release it myself. Then I'll be mixing the Bisto with some water to make a nice gravy. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll see you in about 35 minutes. See you soon. Okay, just wanted to come back real quick and show you that it is now on the countdown. It took, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 minutes to come to pressure. But when it does, it just automatically counts down. I am so excited. This is just the coolest unit ever. There, you can see all the things it does. So pressure, steam, slow cook, sear, saute, broil, roast, and I don't know what the other thing says. Oh, air fryer. A keep warm button. It is so cool. And this lid stays on all the time. This is the crisping lid. And you just pull it back when you need to use the pressure lid. And then there's a crisper basket. Just that you put your, I like cheese strings in it. But yeah, so that's it. So I am excited. It's in there. Fingers crossed. And I just got some fantastic news from a friend. I'm just really happy. So I will talk about that when I come back and show you what the stew looks like. Talk to you soon. Okay, it said done, and now it is doing a slow release. So it's counting up. I think, I want to say it takes like 3 or 4 minutes to do a slow release. We're debating on whether I should just hit the release button myself. I'll leave it for a little bit and see how it goes, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, now it is. Okay, I am back, and we're going to do the quick release only because I'm impatient. Oh, and that's what scares me. Those can scare the pressure cooker. And we're waiting for that little red button to go down. It's very noisy. Okay, our little red button has gone down. So Bill is going to lift the lid. I'm so afraid. And lift it away from you. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Now I'm just going to get him to test a turnip and a potato, and then I will be adding stuff to make it thicker. But do you want to grab the fork there, Bill? Yeah. Just be very, very careful. Like, are they fork tender? Careful, that's really hot. Oh my goodness.
Tender, tender.
Yeah? Okay, so I am going to add, I mixed up some Bisto gravy mix with some water. We're going to throw that in. Yep, just throw it in there. And we'll just stir that around for a bit, and that should thicken right up. Oh, doesn't that look good? Oh, and a can of peas, Bill, please. Did you say we don't have one?
Not one open.
No, I know. Well, you have to open them. Doesn't that look good? Man, it's a little bit runnier than I'd like, but we'll see if actually, oh, it's still on keep warm. Guess I should show you that. Yeah, go ahead and open it, please. I like peas in my, I'll get you to drain them though, because there's enough liquid in here. Okay, thicken up for me, please. Because this is more soupy. I like a thicker. Might have to do more Bisto, but if we do, we do. Oh, I just did that. The dog jumped. He thought somebody was at the door. Can you drain them for me, please? All those little bits, that's garlic. Yum. This is going to freeze up nice too, and then when Bill is working and it's cold, he will have nice stew in his belly. Perfect. Now you could add corn too if you wanted, but I don't want corn in mine. Okay, I will come back when it's done and plate it up, and until then, I think it's a thumbs up. I think this is going to be a cool thing. Okay, be back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, this is it. It thickened up beautifully. I love that Bisto gravy mix. The potatoes are nice and tender. The turnips, everything just looks delicious. Oh my goodness. And Bill is just dishing his up now, so I will bring you back when he tastes it to let you know what he thinks. Okay, talk to you in a minute. Okay, now Bill is going to taste it. And yes, we are bad. We sit in the living room. I know that's really bad to do, but...
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that incredible?
Never thought anything could beat a slow cooker, but...
Yeah. And that was like start to finish with everything, the sauteing, the me not knowing what I was doing was about an hour and a half, 2 hours roughly. Yeah. And meanwhile, I would have, if I would have done that in a slow cooker, if I was going to make a stew, I would have put it on about 7 o'clock this morning, 8 o'clock this morning, and let it go all day. And this tastes like you just did that. Like, I just cannot believe it. This is awesome.
Even the turnip's good.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And he doesn't like turnip.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like the strong taste of it.
Yeah.
Isn't there?
Wow. And I did add some more Bisto to thicken it up, so it is nice and thick. And I'm just going to show you how well behaved he is. Look at that while we're eating. Such a good boy, eh? So anyway, I will show you once more. Just look at that. So, so good. So anyway, and the other thing I wanted to say is a very dear friend of mine, I just love her to bits. Her name is Linda. Her husband's name is Johnny, and he has had some health issues. They're still there, but there was some good news today, and I am just so, so happy for them both. If you could continue to pray for me, for Johnny, that would be wonderful. God knows his needs right now, and yes, and pray that Linda gets some rest. I'm sure this is taking an awful toll on both of them, and they live far, far away from me, so the only thing I can do is offer support and prayers, which I will continue to do because our God is an awesome God, and they know his need. Okay, guys, that is it, but that was such good news that she told me today that I'm so pleased, and I'm so excited about the Ninja Foodi. So I'm going to be doing lots of meals from this. This is just absolutely amazing. If you want to know more, there's a channel on YouTube. I believe it's called The Salted Pepper, and she does all Ninja Foodi recipes. So how cool is that? Like, I am so going to be using this machine. As I say, they are expensive. I think it was close to $300. For the size we got, I think we got 6.5 liter, and there's an 8 liter one, but this is plenty big enough. And yeah, this is definitely my favorite appliance. Okay, guys, I hope you're all having a great night, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.